lot of people, myself included, I'm sure many of you, like too much salt in our food. And one of the things we know about salt is that it's not uncommon for people to have oversalted their food for so many years that they've lost their taste for salt. And so you end up having to keep adding more and more salt to make it taste salty. The problem with that is salt is unhealthy, especially in large quantities. Yes, we need electrolytes. Salt is a component of the electrolytes we need to function. Salt is key to our survival. Had there not been salty oceans, we wouldn't have life the way we do. There is more than enough salt in everything you eat day to day to have enough salt in your diet. You would have to actively avoid salt to cause a problem. So adding salt to your food is actually not necessary for our survival. It's just something we do for flavor. And we all do it, and it's okay, as long as it's done in moderation. But the point, the analogy is that because we've oversalted our food so much, we've become so used to it, we need to add more salt for it to taste salty. And with music, it's kind of the same thing. Bass is like salt. When you become so accustomed to over-the-top bass, you have to add ever more for it to sound too bassy or over-the-top. Reality is you can, just like with salt, you can step yourself down and then eventually get used to lower amounts of salt such that smaller increments above that would taste salty again. You can do that with bass. You can get yourself used to normal bass levels, which are accurate, and then smaller increments above that would sound more bassy. Whereas probably right now, if you're used to that really aggressive amount of bass, it's not gonna. So with that in mind, one of the things you may try is to wean yourself off, like an alcoholic. You're the bassaholic.